I am here, Devil. How you doing, man? How you doing? We're here. We're here. Right on time, too. I'm not late at all, so fuck you. On that note, how's everyone doing? How you doing, Devil? It's gonna be much more of a chill stream because we're not reading, we're not just we're theory crafting, talking about the ending of Volume 4. Bug, how's it going, man? How you doing? Order, how's it going? Ankh fixed Sharon. Yes, I got Sharon up. Yes, technically for her birthday because it's still her birthday for 2 more hours here, so it works. Dr. Z, hey, how's it going? Hope you got some sleep. What the? Sorry, there's a fucking fly in my room. It's irritating the shit out of me. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, Devil. That was an awesome stream today. I was really excited. Basically, Melissa is Adam. Yes, that's what I got out of that too. That's what I got out of that too. Nice background. Thank you, Dr. Z. We just have that for today. We'll go back to Amon tomorrow, or maybe we'll pick a different background today after the ending of Volume 4. Nagato, how's it going? Meso, how's it going, guys? How was the ending? The ending was amazing. By far the best ending for a volume so far. I can't, no argument. Yes, I really enjoyed watching. Devil, you came after all the fucking chapters ended, bro. Don't think we forgot. I remember. I remember you, motherfucker. Missed the whole thing. My strongest mod, by the way. This fucking guy. And describe the ending with one word. Adam. Spectator? Demigod? I don't know. Any one of those three will has the same effect. I had improv class. Improv class, really? Come up with a better excuse. Come on. It was a this Wordle is hard. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, not quite, but it's okay. Adam had the best appear. Actually, that was amazing. I was so scared. I don't know. I now get the feeling that Adam seems to be friendly. At least that's the immediate feeling I get. I don't know if that's true, but I get the feeling that Adam's friendly, at least for now. If that's the case, we're in for a really awesome thing, because then we actually have a way to keep Amon off our backs because we have his brother. But I mean, maybe Amon is friendly with Adam because they are brothers at the end of the day. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. So it's gonna be something ist. What do you think of the Bone Cathedral? What do you think that is? That part I haven't. He helped Klein in his advancement, exactly. Dude, Nagato, I was so mad because just yesterday I was like, Romero, I was thinking about this. What's your profile pic, man? Because I don't know who that is, and it's like I don't. And he was like, oh no, it's not. Romero was like, oh, it's not Lord of the Mysteries, and I was like, Romero has a non-Lord of the Mysteries character as his profile pic? Bro, hell would have frozen over before I would have made that guess. What the fuck? Oh my god, kill me. Fuck, that's wrong too. Adam was watching you from the beginning. Yes, you're Adam, I assume. Yes. Oh, that's so funny, man. That was too good. Oh fuck. I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, maybe I should have been able to get that, but I don't know. Frites? Oh, okay. So then, in my mind, it's F T, no. It's F-I... Crazy morning stream? Yeah, you have no idea, guy. Holy shit, that was nuts. Think about how I feel when you said that. You must have been shitting your pants. Ah, that's so funny. And especially because it was the day before. It was like, it couldn't have been more perfect timing. That, Luvian, how's it going, man? Did you ignore me? You can get this. I'm close. I'm close. No one say it. Okay, no one say it. I want to get the... I either want to get it myself or I don't want to get it. No one say it. Okay. Dist. That... Gist. Twist. Twist? Coincidence that I misdirected you. How was the last dance? The last dance? What do you mean? Ow. Okay, we got it. Okay, we got it. Whew. Oh, daily done that. Oh, that was so beautiful, man. If I was not dead inside, I would have cried for sure. I don't have that in me to do that physically. I'm bad. I'm what the kids call a bad person. So I don't have it in me to do that. I don't cry, but man, if I could, I would do that. You're taking credit for that? Why? What? Did he just, what did you say, Dr. Z? In Volume 3, when everyone attacked Anderson and Klein was like, you idiot, have offended a spectator demigod. We never thought it might be... Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, my God. Man, so much came together. I don't... Okay. So let me get something clear. Let me get something clear. Maybe these onion cutting ninjas decided to perform next to me while I read that. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? I might. Did you understand Klein's solution to deal with 008? Yeah. So Klein made the plan up top so that how many questions to the ending answer? How many do you understand the plan of Adam? No, I want to... Okay, so yes. Okay, Arder brings me to a good point. Okay, I had a question about this. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That whole time with Danitz and Anderson, even when they were goofing off with the body language shit, Adam was writing it. I did see that because it said that like no matter what, where Anderson was, like he was across this this priest was across the street, or he was sitting beside him, or he was like eating at the table next over. I didn't know if that meant like spiritually or like he was physically there, but he's such a high level of spectator where no one, unless they're tuned in enough, which would I assume be like another King of Angel or just Angel in general, would just even notice him. Oh, he was physically there? Yeah, like one question. Yes, okay, so back to Arder's point. Fuck off. Okay, I'm not reading chat until I get through this. So, okay, it mentioned that 008 was like either running out or that it was like severely darkened or something. Is the power of 008 diminishing, or is it literally just like charred from the lightning and it still has its overall like strength, basically? Psychological invisibility. Oh yes, the thing that Audrey got at Hypnotist, and it just kept getting Upgraded and upgraded and upgraded, and since he's a King of Angel at level 1, or sequence 1. Yeah, okay, you're right. Thanks, username. Okay. It's a characteristic can't diminish. Oh, so it just got darkened because of the lightning bolts, basically? It's charred. Oh, okay. No, because I saw that it was dark, and I was like, is its power getting decreased? 008 was just outperformed by Adam. Yeah, it learned, it's like, you know, there's levels to this, son. There's levels to this. You are the characteristic of Azohold, which is a nightmare, which is like sequence 2, right? And he's like, sequence 2? I eat your kind for breakfast, chill. Plus Adam can suppress it to a degree. Right, the whole higher sequences of a pathway can can influence the powers of the lower sequences or whatever. Sequence 1. By the way, Adam speaking is like a quill writing. Like his words... Wait, like his words have the same impact as the quill writing? Like in theory? Where his words are like fate occurring. Like he writes... He speaks fate into existence, basically? That is fucking cooked. How do you fight that? So he said that thing about Klein at the end? But, okay, that part, okay, I'm not gonna read, but I want to bring, okay, I'm not gonna read, but I want to bring that part into, but I want to bring that part up. Sorry, I'm gonna turn that off because I don't want to get copyright struck. That was probably like two chapters before this, the end maybe, something like that. Let's go. Ince died, Ince was thrown up, whatever. Okay, under the witness of a spectator, Klein Moretti completed a grand performance, directing a magical murder. With that, he managed to digest his potion with enough energy left to attempt an advancement before the curtain fell. So, is Adam is basically granting a gift onto Klein, right? Because he didn't have to say that, and if he didn't say that, Klein wouldn't have completed digesting his potion. He might have digested some of it because he did a great grand marionettist act, but there was no audience, so it probably wouldn't have like had that same effect, right? But the question is, why would Adam be helping him? Klein got the solution to deal with 008 from Will when he distracted himself from thinking about the quill by crying. Oh, I see. Do you have any theory on why Adam wanted Duke Negan dead so bad to offer a card of blasphemy as a reward for killing him? Both Kilongos and... Yes. Did they connect? Okay. Why would he want Duke Negan dead? So Duke Negan was a Beyonder, if I'm remembering right. He was a Beyonder, and he was of the Arbiter pathway, is that right? Let's try to think about this. Because I know he was a Beyonder, because it said like, oh, like a normal person would have died by now, but as a Beyonder, his body was strengthened, whatever. Sequence 6, okay. Sequence 6, so he really posed no threat to Adam, let alone the Twilight Hermit Order. Come on, man, I'm about to get on my flight. Bullseye, we already finished reading, man. We're just chatting. It's all good. If you missed this, no hard feelings. But if you become a member, you can watch the VOD right away as soon as you get off. Sorry, shameless plug, okay? Sue me. I'm poor, okay? I need help. I have to pay rent, guys. Come on. let a man make his shameless plugs, okay? So, okay, so he would not be able to necessarily have any effect on Kings of Angels, like Adam or fucking the Twilight Hermit Order. But why would he want him dead so bad? Maybe Duke Negan in some way influences another Beyonder or someone high enough in the hierarchy that they can't directly be influenced by Adam or the Twilight Hermit Order because they're being protected by an angel or something. And now Adam is trying to orchestrate a thing where now that Duke Negan is dead, he can write into existence who's going to take his place as the confidant of that mystery person. And now he can influence that person to try and have the outcome that he wants happen. Because like in my mind, Adam would be the good son. He would be the faithful, the dutiful son, at least based on his dressing, whose main goal would be bringing back his father, ASG. And I assume to a degree, or I think to a degree, even the writings of Roselle from the Twilight Hermit Order meetings seem to imply that to a degree. And if that's the case, I feel like I just shook my camera like no tomorrow. If that's the case, I feel like Klein's motives are gonna line up with Adam for a decent bit, so Adam's gonna help him. He's gonna be like, hey, like whatever you need, fella. Like, oh, you want to become demigod? Let me just help you digest your whole potion. No problem. But I feel like in the end, it's gonna end up biting Klein in the ass because Adam is probably not helping Klein because he wants to. Like logically, if you think about it, Adam has no reason to, like someone said, like, oh, Klein helped him with the quill, so Adam is just repaying it. Adam has no fucking reason to repay a thing. He's an angel. To him, Klein is a mere fucking human whose words mean nothing. This man is nothing. He's a fucking ant on the ground, okay? He should mean nothing, but he helped him for seemingly no reason. Which in my mind means that he sees the specialness that is Klein, and he sees the gray fog, and the gray fog in some sense reminds him of his father. Because again, my theory is that ASG is trying to reincarnate in Klein's body. If that's true, then maybe Klein's body needs to become, let's say, at the level of an angel before ASG can actually grab hold, because like ASG's soul is so powerful, it would tear apart the soul of a human or a saint, right? But at the level of an angel, his soul, his body becomes a vessel strong enough to contain ASG. I don't know. Making stuff up, of course. So that's... By the way, can you guys hear the music, or is it really quiet? If it's really quiet, let me turn it up, because like I have really nice lo-fi music playing, and I feel like you guys should hear it. Good job, C. Even if you're wrong, you have a good track. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Quiet. It's quiet but good. It's fine. Okay. Can you guys hear? It's a bit quiet. I can turn it up just a smidge. Does Wiz know the role moniker Adam gave to Amon? I don't think so. I'm very excited for Volume 5. It's peak from here. Man, we're making such good time. We're making such good time. Man, 900. We're so close to Chapter 1000. Chapter 1000 is a qualitative change as far as I'm concerned, okay? Username. Eject, boot, beam, remove. Bounce. Eject. Remove. Boot. That's what I was thinking. Aha, you were close, username, but not quite. Let me ask you about the cocoons. Yes. I was complimenting. Well, thank you, Dr. Z. Well, you see, that's the thing. Even if you're wrong, it's like, I have to be careful. You see, I was thinking about this in the gym. I realized, because I was like, everyone calls me Unk, and you can't do that. So you have your own way of, I'm going to say scolding me. I don't mean that in like a bad sense. I literally just mean that as like a tit for tat sort of thing. So you say like, oh, I'm disappointed and like I expect better of you, when everyone else calls me Unk, because that doesn't really work for you. So I just thought that was funny, where like you have your own manner of just doing a tit for tat strategy, which I think is very funny. Read my comment. What is your comment? What the fuck is your comment? I asked this question in the last theory crafting stream. I think I have more info about anchors. I think that I have more info about anchors. I sure hope so. You finish the series. How does Adam, Amon, Ouroboros, and other angels that have one keep their humanity? Well, one, we don't know if they do. Let's be straightforward. One, we don't know if they do. Two, even if they do, and if by their humanity you're referring to like sanity without just going absolutely batshit fucking insane, I would assume I would assume their thing is similar to Klein's in that their anchor doesn't necessarily need to be, now that we've learned, people praying to them. That's not, it doesn't need to be that one. It can be other things. So maybe for Amon, it's spreading himself out into enough like fragments or into enough avatars, I think they're referred to as, that he can keep himself contained because each of them contains like a part of his real self. So like it's never burdening him too much, so to speak. Like a shadow clone from Naruto, where like the more of them there are, the less burden on the original because there's less of him contained in that original. As for Adam, that's interesting. As for Adam, I got no fucking clue, man. I don't know enough about him. I gotta make some more time. Ouroboros is just an asshole. I don't think he has any of his fucking... As for Ouroboros, it's simple. He believes in the true creator. Yeah, exactly. He believes in the true creator. He has no rationality. He's out of his fucking mind. So, he has no anchor. Shoe, ring, smile, pearl. Ouroboros just built different. Using Ramiro's words against him. Hint, gymnastics. Oh, thank you. Beam, vault, rings, bars. Yes. Ah, thank you, Luvion. Very nice. You were close, Giovanna. You were close. By the way, how you doing? Thanks for popping by. Okay. Okay. Next, let's try to think about what's gonna happen next. Okay. Oh yes, let's talk about the cocoons. How I almost forgot the cocoons. Okay. Thoughts on the cocoons? Yes, Romero. Same wavelength. Okay. Okay. What are the cocoons? So again, the fact that all the cocoons seem to have people from Earth, which I think is just undeniable at that point because it mentions like Asians, Caucasians, Africans, whatever. So they're all transmigrators. I would assume they're transmigrators that have yet to come over, with the exception of the 3 cocoons that have burst. The 3 cocoons that have burst are the ones currently present in the world in some degree. And mentions phones. Yes, exactly. Thank you, username. There are transmigrators currently in the world. We know of 2. Well, we know of 1. Roselle is kind of a special one. Roselle, because he was here, but he's kind of fucking dead, so, I mean... No, more memes. I did not read the first chapter of Volume 1. Everyone was kind of being bitchy about it. I was like, ugh, fine. I mean, there were a couple people who wanted me to, don't get me wrong. Love you, peeps, but most people were like, no, you're gonna ruin it, it's another boy. Ugh, God, kill me. Theories of the third. Nope, smile, scream... feathers? I don't know. Why would Roselle not being around affect his cocoon? I don't know. I just thought maybe it affects like only current transmigrators, and that old ones are not and like their cocoons are removed or something, you know? And the third one, of course, is Evernight. This is guaranteed. It's a lock. We've divined it. Like, we know this. Evernight's a transmigrator for sure. It's done. No question, you know. Fuck you. Oh, kill me. Horsepower. What? Horseshoe. Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. Ugh, I just punched my fucking microphone. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. What's the one we normally do? Lexicon. Oh, that's why. Yeah, silly bitch. Hamong, how's it going, man? How you doing? Ah, that's why. Oh god, I can't type today. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Klein himself, it is the first plagiarist Bible lover. Do you disagree with him? Is that referring to Roselle? What's that referring to? Okay. Damn, that's, man. So I think those are the three. But then it kind of feels crazy to me that there's only 3 transmigrators in this entire world's universe. Or this entire world's history. That kind of feels nuts. Because, like, Evernight Goddess must have been at least, like, 2,000 years ago. Something crazy, you know? Roselle was, like, 150 years ago. And Klein was, like, a year and a half ago. Why that huge gap? What is happening? A bit off topic, but the card that best represents Evernight is the star, not the moon. But her honorific name is the Lady of Crimson. What is your take on this? Yes, great question, Bug. I have no answer. No, I'm just kidding. I have no answer, but let me just try working through it while I'm here, okay? So I think you were almost spoiled. Oh, yes, I was almost spoiled by this. Dr. Z, yes, that was so funny. I got so lucky that he at least chose to start off the video with someone I knew, or I was fucking cooked. Holy shit. I think she has usurped the authority of the Crimson Moon from Lilith or someone else. I don't know. She wasn't even around when Lilith died, so I don't really know if that's actually the right one, but right, so it is her authority, but it's not the one that would be primarily used to refer to her, if that makes sense. Like, let me try drawing this out. This might be easier. Okay, so let's say this is the Evernight Goddess's domain. But now, bit by bit, she's trying to expand her circle out here. What the fuck did I do? Okay. Sorry, trying to draw a circle in paint is nightmarishly difficult. Okay. So this is her normal domain as a goddess. She is the goddess of concealment, okay? Which is kind of crazy because concealment and star in my mind are like opposite. Like a star is like this bright shining thing that outshines all. MS Paint theories go hard? Yes. You could use the circle tool. I'm no fucking coward username. A real man draws his own circles. It's fine. We're gonna leave it there. Okay, fuck it. Conk. and then bit by bit she extends it into the moon of of Lilith. Okay? Like she encroaches on her territory. And now she's trying to encroach further with ancient death gone for real. She is now trying to become the goddess of death as well. So in that sense, her new believer Conk. So in that sense, her new believers found her after she already had the moon. So they're like, oh, the goddess of the moon, our brilliant lady of the moon. Whereas I think this was said by Mr. Dorr, right? Mr. Door knew her back when she was a angel or something. You know, he knew her when she was a sequence 1 or 2. And he was like, bitch, I know who you really are. So he was like, her real thing would be Star. But now she's become like she's become big enough that she has like her own gravitational pull, you know. An epoch can be any amount of time. This is true. How long does an epoch last in Lord of the Mysteries? Oh, and yeah, not really, Mezzo. So an epoch just refers to a period of time. That period of time can switch over basically whenever, but basically an epoch switches to the next epoch when a big enough event happens that it basically heralds the coming of a new age. The old way to think about this would be like, let's say each monarch's reign is an epoch. So let's say the reign of Queen Elizabeth II is one epoch. That epoch was like fucking 80 years because that lady lived for forever, okay? And then her son's age, and then when she died, her son's is it William? I think it's William, right? I don't actually know much about the fucking British monarchy. I don't actually give a fuck. But let's say William takes over. But well, this heralds a new epoch, the William epoch. But William's old as fuck. This motherfucker's gonna die in like 10 years tops, probably less, right? So the William epoch is only gonna be 10 years. They're both epochs, but one is just 90 and one's only 10. Oh, is it Charles? Sorry. Sorry, Charles. Sorry. By the way, did you understand what the shenanigans with Anderson that Adam used? Yes, okay, okay, I'll tell you what I know, and then you fill in what is wrong, because there's a lot wrong, okay? Is Will special pregnant? What the fuck is this? Oh, yes, okay. This is Evernight. This is her giant fucking... This is her giant belly. No, wait. This is the mother tree of desire. She's pregnant. Inside her belly are Evernight Goddess, Lilith, and Ancient Death. Great theory. Arms up here. Yes. Big belly. Big belly. You know, carrying 3 gods. Difficult. They take a lot of room. They're selfish pricks. Cursed. I thought you were going to take a holiday. Sayra, I'm going to take tomorrow off. Man. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really need to take like a day off. Like I don't need to, but tomorrow we'll do like, I'm not going to read tomorrow, but we'll do like we'll do a tier list. Mommy Evernight for real. Yep. No, but she's not mommy in this scenario. She's baby Evernight. Ramiro, that reminds me. Do you have the list that Easy made for the tier list? Do you have that by chance? I'll add the characters for volume 4. I don't know how I will, just because, you know, I can't go. I'm not allowed to go to the fucking godforsaken thingamajig, the wiki. So bro, I don't know. I get yelled at bro. It's crazy. I get yelled at. Yeah, the pictures. Yeah, that's fine. I get yelled at if I go to the wiki, so it's kind of crazy. Oh, actually, let's do this. Actually, there's one quick thing I do need to do, so let me just do that really quickly. What are we at? Oh, it's finally downloaded. Thank God. Sorry. Don't worry about what's downloading. You guys don't want to know. It's bad. It's bad. Are you reading tomorrow? No, Tinab. I won't read tomorrow. I will just... I will do a tier list tomorrow. So we will stream, but no reading. I'm going to work now. All right, Dr. Z, thanks for popping by. Thank you so much for popping in this morning as well. Thank you so much. Have a good day at work. Yes. Okay. It's bad, guys. You don't want to know what's downloading. It's not good. Whew. I'll give you a hint. If you look in their hotbar, you can guess. I mean, if one of you is cultured enough or uncultured enough, I guess. I'm looking for the Sharon. Yes. Okay. All right. Sounds good, Khaled. Thanks for popping by, man. Okay. Which of these do we want to make for 2-month? So I love this one personally. I think this one's adorable. Oh no, username. I'm gonna play. It's Honkai or Star Rail. I'm gonna play for 15 minutes. It gives me some orbs on Discord. That's why I had to download it, and I'm gonna fucking delete it. I don't play this garbage. Get me the fuck out of here. It does have Fate though, which is cool because I do love the Fate series. But all the same, no thank you. So like, I think this one's really cute. Play. It's too late for Wuthering Waves, Romero. It's too late, bro. Fucking all the characters are out. Bleh. When a new gacha comes out, like this year, I'll play that with you guys. I'm not fucking starting Wuthering Waves right now. This is cooked. Okay. So, anyone want to make... Okay, so, username likes 3. I like 6. Anyone else have any preferences? I also think this one's pretty adorable, and this one's pretty adorable as well. Although this one is of lower quality, so we'll probably end up going with one of these two, actually. Since we're just having a chill stream, we'll just do some housekeeping stuff as well. I just started Lost Sword. What the fuck is Lost Sword? I've never even heard of that. Bro, there's so many gacha games. It's crazy. Lost Sword. Oh, this looks like actual fucking Gooner bait. Jesus Christ. As if quality matters. It's like 3 pixels. This is true. This is actually kind of true. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make it this one for now. If someone wants to say something else. Zenny, how's it going, man? How you doing? If someone wants to say something else, we can change it later, okay? It's Gooner. So not tonight, but tomorrow I will also edit the VOD and I'll get that uploaded as a video tomorrow. That's the volume 4 ending. I feel like was hype enough that it does. I feel like warrant a video itself. I don't normally post VODs as videos. It's like, listen, if someone wants to watch it, they can watch it. If they don't want to, I don't fucking care. It's not going on. Ugh. But that one was hype enough. I feel like it's deserving. That one was pretty awesome. So if you have been a member for more... No, bitch. Oh, that doesn't work. Ugh, hold on. No, I need to adjust it. I'll be watching that. All right, sounds good, Mezzo. So which one do you like more? What are you referring to, Humong? Which one do I what? Couldn't be me, I'm grinding. Volume 1 is better than Volume 4. Maybe on a reread username? Oh, Hamong, I think Volume 4 takes it, man. I can't. That was insane. I think Volume 4 takes it. I think it deserves to. I think it deserves to. I don't know if that's a standard opinion or that's an outlandish one. I don't know, but in my book, it deserves it. Volume 1 ending better than Volume 4. Volume 4 ending better than Volume... I assume that just means they're equal in your book, JT. Is that right? Volume 1 more emotional, Volume 4 more satisfying. I think that's a very apt description. I agree. I think that is a very apt description, Luvion. I totally agree with that. I think Volume 1 was indeed more emotional, but Volume 4 left me with this, yes, fucking die. Remember, I haven't... oh, you haven't reread. Jesus. He said Volume 1 better than Volume 4 ending, but Volume 4 is better overall. I like Volume 1 better, though. As a whole username, or are you referring to the ending in particular? I mean, you were screaming at one point. Volume 1 or Volume 4? Volume 4, right? I don't think I ever screamed Volume 1. That's crazy. Okay. So if you are a member who has been a member for more than a month, which, I mean, you would know because there's a forest next to your name, refresh the stream and you will now have a very adorable Sharon next to your name. Volume 4, yeah. You'll have a very adorbs Sharon next to your name. If you are a newer member, thank you for being a member, but you have Roselle, the goat, beside your name, and it will stay that way for a little bit more. Volume 1 set up everything for Volume 4. This is true. Test, yes. I see it. Great, great, great. Best girl indeed. I swear I popped into Easy's chat just to defend Sharon, and then I left again because I was on the treadmill and I was like, okay, I can't spend too much time here. I'm getting huffy. But I will always be there to defend my quiet queen. I was summoned. I know. If someone starts talking trash about my queen, I will be there. God damn it. Yeah. Man, I still... what the fuck is... okay, so again, I think those cocoons are transmigrators. Like, the ones that are still hanging up there are probably future transmigrators who are yet to come. But man, that is scary as fuck. Why is Klein... if that's the case, why is Klein able to see that? Remember to make all... yes. Fuck, I need to make notes tomorrow too. Oh, it's gonna be such a busy day. I need to make notes, I need to edit the VOD, and then I finally need to finish the fucking Nighthawk video. This is getting insane. I'm getting so lazy. I'm getting so lazy, it's bad. Okay, yeah, we're just chilling now. We're just chilling. Why do you think there's even the cocoons? How? Why is there even the cocoons? I'll play a new gacha game if you guys carry me. Yeah, I think I agree with that sentiment, Devil. I think we can all play a gacha game that allows us to play together if someone else is carrying. What is even the point of the cocoons? What is even the point of the cocoons? Who deals with birth? Birth in my mind refers to the mother tree of desire. I don't know if that's the right answer, but like that's who I think of, because like the whole Admiral, I want to carry your child. Ugh, terrifying shit, you know. So if that's the case, would the mother tree of desire be the one that brought Klein to this world and other transmigrators to this world? But what would be the point? I don't know if that logic makes any sense. There was more desire of Cynthia enhanced though. Yeah, but like I would assume the mother tree of desire is like she's the goddess who's like hell-bent on like she's hell-bent on like reproduction. That's what I would guess based on that circumstance. And if that's the case, isn't that kind of what happens with transmigrators? They're born into this world. I don't know if that's necessarily like a one-to-one app description. Fertility, sure, yeah. I don't know if that's like a one-to-one, but like I think you guys get what I mean. Why the fuck would you do that? You're so... Oh my god, you're so annoying. I go here, he goes here. Fine, you bitch. It's not really birth though, right? Because it's transmigration or reincarnation into a newly made body. But is that not... Yeah, maybe you're right. This guy's dumb as a bag of bricks. Why would you not take this pawn? Yes, Klein Moretti birthed at the ripe age of 22. Hey, he took a longer time in the womb. Don't judge him for it. God. You know, some people take longer. God. So judgy, these people. Play pawn g8? How would I play pawn g8? How? This is his move. This is the recommendation I am granted. You are the youngest person ever? I think what you mean to say is you are the youngest you will ever be, not that... What? Reincarnation deal with birth, transmigration does not? Someone was trying to explain this to me, because in my mind, they were just synonyms. But, like, I get the point. Defy the norms, play pawn g8. Defy the norms. The rules. Klein versus Adam? Adam, easy. How is that even a question, dog? It's hell. I don't think there's a thing Klein can beat Adam in right now. En passant. There's no en passant on the board username. Did you just learn a word and you're like, oh, play 4D chess? I don't have the IQ for it, Romero. I just genuinely don't have the IQ points for it. Like, my instinct now is to go here, allow this bishop to get out, move my rook here to connect them, and then I can... What's 4D chess? 4D chess is like it's a variant of chess that allows you to, like, make moves in the past, present, and future, I think it is, and I don't have the IQ for it. Now, maybe he forgets that this bishop is staring at his queen. A man can hope, you know. What the fuck is he doing? He's gonna forget that I'm staring at his bishop for sure. Why is he so dumb? Pawn d4? How? I was in check. Wandering in made me want to get good at chess. Then I remembered I ain't doing all that. That's like me after reading The Climber. I got a membership to a climbing gym. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna climb all the time. And don't get me wrong, I love climbing, and I'm so glad I started doing that. But fuck, man, it was so rough on my hands. No one has the IQ for 40 chess. That's the beauty of it. No, Ramiro. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard of them. Climbing. I love climbing. It's so much fun. But fuck, I'm so dog shit at it. Have you ever seen Hikaru Nakamura? He's like one bouldering. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I do bouldering too. I don't like the feeling of a harness on me. Plus, I'm the real Mori Buntaro. I just want to be free, you know, for real. This pushes up. That's just annoying. Hikaru, man. Yeah, exactly. Hikaru playing 4D chess. Like he can accurately think about all that needs to happen. It's crazy how methodical he is with it. And it's like, bro, I can't do that with fucking regular chess. I refuse to believe he's even the same fucking species as me. It's crazy. Like, I want to move this here so that I can connect my rooks and then move my fucking king d5. King d5. He says to move my king here. God, what the fuck is the point of you guys? What about Magnus? Magnus is a... That's the right way to put it. Magnus is like the next evolution of humanity. The man simply makes no sense. Just think 56 steps ahead. Yeah, I'm not Magnus, bro. I don't know what you thought this was, but I ain't Magnus. How would this help the threat on my pawn? This is not a bad move in theory, but it's just, it doesn't deal with the threat I need. Alt F4, yes. I'll do that next, I promise. God, there's a fucking fly on me. Seriously, are there any more Lord of the Mysteries questions, or are we all drowned out? Because, fuck. By the way, where is Easy right now? Like, like in terms of clown to clown, yeah. Where is... Here, check, and then I'm just annoying. Yeah, but if I don't take it, I can't do anything anyway, so let's just take this. He takes, then I just move back. We probably have a lot more, but let you do this and read notes and watch and stuff. I got most of the answers in. Have you heard Lord of the Mysteries done in Daily Dance Song? I don't. Oh, yeah. Now he might go back here in an attempt to go here to... the same one I see. He says he's reading 10 chapters and having an unofficial 24-hour stream sometime until he catches up. 10 chapters a day? Ugh, don't make me go through all that, bro. Just let me keep my lead. Why is it so valuable? Come on. Come on. I'm up 2 pawns, so if he wants to trade, I'm happy to. You saw the brains of a high sequence conspirer and also a high sequence spectator. You can see the IQ boost. All I can say is all that still got outsmarted by sequence 5, so cooked. All that IQ boost and you still got outthought. They must have been like 70 IQ prior to the IQ boost. It's crazy. Just wait till he reacts and you can see. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, you ain't taking that, motherfucker. What's up? Can you just talk about the goats, Adam and Amon, for the rest of the stream? Fuck yeah, I can, dude. If Adam can be friendly, that would be my fucking wet dream. He's threatening this, but then he's also threatening to go here, but this is no threat at all because he can't take this and he can't take this. So just move this up. Who do you like more, Adam or Amon? Adam, bro. The pious, good child. Goated. What do you mean he's a chill priest? I mean, like his vibe, you know? He's like, he doesn't... He's just chilling. Like, he's not worried about, like, oh, like... you know, what looks good and like, oh, you know, I gotta have the drippiest outfit like his brother. Like, have you seen his brother aura farming like it's his fucking job? And Adam is there and he's like, I wear priestly robes because I do the work of the Lord. Like, what a goat. Opinions on all the Kings of Angels. He wants me to take this so that he can take, because then I take, and then he takes, and then he's just up. And he has a check, so I'm not taking that. Fuck that. So we're just gonna quickly reinforce that one. We're chilling. I'm not trading Queen's Bug, thank you. What's your top 5 sequences? Like, I assume you're referring to top 5 pathways? Like, if I had a bishop going here to X-ray to pin his queen to his king would be amazing, but I don't have that. Alright. No worries, guy. I appreciate you popping by, man. Wait till Amon cooks your brain. Nah, I'd win. He's gonna take that fucking... God damn it. Fine, bitch. You can have it. And then I go here if he goes back here. No problem. Doing the classical Bulgarian ball twist. I don't know what that means, bro. But here's the cool thing. You don't either. So what does it even matter? Now, he can go back here. He can't go here. He can't go here. Can't go here. He can't go here. Can't go anywhere on this row because he gets cooked. I mean, I'm just slowly taking up all his shit. You know, what's even the point? I mean, you can do that, but like, bro, what's your... Oh, I got set up, bro. I got set up. It was a setup the whole time, boys. I'm okay, because he can't take that, because then I still win, so we're okay. Whew, that was scary for a moment. But now he does that, and I just get cooked. The Bulgarian ball twist for real, boys. It's over. Oh, the Bulgarian ball twist. The Bulgarian ball twist. No. Hold on. Here, did I have any other moves? I didn't. Okay. Oh, he lucked into this. So stupid. Alright, fine, motherfucker. You can have it. No, no. No GGs around here. All I gotta do is have him burn enough time. Because he's at 40 seconds. If I can just burn his time down, we're okay. We're okay, don't stress so much. I mean, I might lose, don't get me wrong. There's a very good chance I lose. No qualms about that. That's okay. And hey, shit, if I lose, I'll lose, you know? You win some, you lose some, no problem. Here. Man, I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it. Because he wants me to take this so that this clears up and then I just get cooked. Of course, I'm not going to do that. I don't know what the point of that was. That seems silly to me. Sack your rooks for what purpose, bro? Yay! I win! Get fucked, loser. Alright, good game. See, all you shitters talking about I've never won a game on stream. See, I just needed to play I just needed to play a 10-minute game. 3-minute games are just not my thing. I spilled tea all over myself. Jesus Christ. Why not skewer the king and the rug? I don't know, Chess. That was... he didn't plan shit out. He got so fucking lucky. He got so fucking lucky, this piece of shit. Ugh. Oh, man. Okay, actually, you know what? If you guys are okay, are you guys okay if I just work on my notes really quickly on stream? Is that okay? This is the first time... Yes, it is the first time I've gone on stream, yes. Nagito asked... Oh, yes, top 5 sequence? I don't know what that means. Ramiro, like, is he... Like, do you want a sequence... Like, name that, like, oh, I really like the sequence 5 of this pathway and I really like the sequence 7 of Y pathway or whatever? Is that what he's referring to? What is he referring to? I don't know. Like, he needs to clarify that question for me. Sure? Okay. Because the notes are just really fucking annoying for me to do. So if you guys are here, we're just a sequence you find interesting. Okay, cool. That we can do. So let me just open up my notes really quickly, and then we can sequence 7 lucky one. First thing, yes. Let me open up Thorium so that after I'm done picking out my best sequences, I can. Okay. Hold on, I gotta turn on my fan. It's hot as fuck in here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry about that. Okay, so I must say, the Scholar of Yore sounds goated as fuck. With that thing Zaratul did that said like, oh, it has existed at once, and so it shall be. Is like crazy shit, bro. Like, I would never have to go to the gym again, because I could just be like, damn, you know, like way back in my day, I used to bench 405, so let me just, and then you just do that again. We're chilling, you know? It's good. That's awesome. But unfortunately, I have not been blessed by such genetics, and as such, I was never that strong to begin with, so no such luck. So, let's keep going, shall we? Scholar of Yore, really, really cool. I know this, so let me get rid of this. Miracle Invoker? Pfft, fuck that. Think about it. You get hurt, and you just go, at a time, I was not hurt, and then you bring that version of yourself back, and you're like imagine you get shot in the brain, and you're like, just before you're about to die, like the life is seeping out of you, and you go, I remember a time I was not shot, and then your brain just recovers, and you're like, what the fuck? Cool. This whole pathway is dog shit. Get me the fuck out of here. This whole pathway's dog shit too. Get me the fuck out of here. I mean, actually, this is not bad. Mysticologist give souls to items they create. And actually, that does sound like dog shit. Never mind. Forgive me. Okay. Undying feels really cool. Because, like, it's like, if you get to choose this like Azek did, it's kind of like being Jack from Titanic. Like, you're just a fucking hobo for 60 years, and then you like work your way up through society, and then you die again, and then you just do that forever, you know? Like, it's the rags to riches story for eternity. So goated. Like, you know, you're never burdened by any, like, you have an immortal life, but like, think about it. The hard part of an immortal life is always like, fuck, like I had to see the people I love die. Well, you die before they do, so you're chilling, you know? So, like, really, you get the benefits of living forever, which is that you live forever, and you don't get the negative, which is that you have to see the people you love die, because you die before them, and then you forget them, and you're just like, shit, didn't really care about them anyway. We're good. I'm a fucking sociopath. Do not take anything I say seriously. So you want to be undying? Sure, I wouldn't mind. Okay. I will say Thunder God sounds hard as fuck. I don't know what its powers are. I mean, I can assume. I assume it makes you fucking Thor. But I'm not gonna lie to you. The name is dope as fuck. I lose control from not being able to remember something that sounds familiar, and my memory works in weird ways. I have that all the time anyway, Livia, and it wouldn't even affect me, really. I would just be like, right back at home. Which one was Ankval? No, not Ankval. Azuhold? Which one was that? Which one is Azuhold? Was it Discerner? Was he... I think he was Author, right? No, he was probably Author. Well, Quill, Author, probably. I think that sounds amazing. You just get to... Ankvald, fuck you. I think that sounds awesome. I think that sounds amazing. Alchemist is the one that you can breathe life into fake stuff, right? Like you can make a robot and then breathe life into him. I think that sounds pretty cool too. Now, I don't know if that's one I would pick, but that's awesome. Traveler has always been really cool because, you know, you can just travel through the spirit world. That's awesome. This pathway is garbage. This pathway I would hate, except for a partner. I would love for my partner to have it, because then, you know, Demoness of Unaging, we're chilling, and she's very pretty. Checkmate. Did I say that? That's crazy. Sequence 7 winner, or sequence 5 lucky one, or winner, sequence 7 lucky one, or sequence 5 winner. Either one's crazy. How many marionettes, bizarres, no, I don't know order. I would guess like 5 or something. I don't know. No. Fuck that. That's garbage. Garbage. Demon Hunter, amazing. What Colin Iliad can do, he goes, Father, grant me thy light, and stabs his sword into the ground, and it fucking turns into the sun. Holy shit, that is so cool. This whole pathway is garbage. I don't want it. Sequence 9. Bard is a cool pathway, I'm not gonna lie. Priest of Light, pretty cool too. I will say, I don't like anything from this pathway for me to have, but man, Prince of Abolition is possibly the hardest name on here. Holy shit. Hunter? Okay, yes. So my solid top 5 sequences in a no order, I want to be really clear, no order, is Reaper. Holy shit, that is so good. Reaper. Demon Hunter. We'll say winner. It can also be lucky one. I don't really care. I just need it for gambling purposes. I really don't care. Maybe Traveler. I'll keep that one open, okay? Maybe Traveler. Author. Fuck, I'm out already. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Do I like Traveler or... Okay, Scholar of Yore. Shit, no, I'll go Scholar of Yore. No, I'll go Scholar of Yore. I'll get rid of Traveler, we'll go Scholar of Yore. Fuck. I didn't get to keep Traveler. But like listen, all I would have to do to be able to work like a scholar or work like a traveler as a Scholar of Yore is I just need to visit all the places I want. And then like at some point I'm like getting tired. And I'm like, you know, like I wish I was in Japan. And then I go, I remember a time I was in Japan. And then I'm secretly there. That sounds amazing. Killing Bizarro Sorcerer is hard enough. Imagine Scholar. Dude, that's actually like Klein has become like nigh near fucking impossible to kill. Like if I was Klein, call me crazy, but my easiest thing would be like, if he can make enough marionettes that he can find one to spare, I would find a marionette and then I would just shove him in a basement in a vault of a fucking room I rented out in someone else's name and then just leave him there for all eternity. No matter what happens, I can always just lock onto him. Like just have like a closet fucking a marionette and you're just chilling for eternity. Is that about Klein's mythical creature form? I will say, Bug, it was kind of disappointing. Maggots? Ew. Distance is the issue? Yeah, but like, I assume what is his distance now? Do we know? Like, his flame jump is 1 kilometer now. So, like, his marionette controlling distance should be like Backland, maybe half of Backland. Like you could be chilling, you know. You basically just said keep a dead body locked away in the basement. The mythical forms are always ugly. Remember Ince? Yeah, but Ince was a fucking loser. I expect more from my boy Klein, okay? JT, why you gotta fucking expose me like that, bro? What the fuck? Ince is a fucking loser. Fuck that guy. I expect more from Klein, okay? I have higher expectations of him. Okay. Now on to taking notes. Okay, by the way, I don't know when tomorrow's stream is gonna be. It might be like later than usual. I got no fucking clue. I'm gonna just do it when I'm chilling, you know? I don't got no qualms about it. The marionette creation time is crazy. 3 seconds and 15 seconds. That's actually insane. 3 seconds? 1, 2, 3. You're stuck. You're cooked. Not reading the author. Oh yes, username. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I'll take the notes later. Fuck them. I'll take the notes later. Yes. Okay, let's read the author notes. God damn it, username. Wow, that is long as fuck. Okay. Immortality, a gift or a curse? You guys can't see all of it. Hold on. You know what? Let me post it. Let me just copy paste this somewhere else. By the way, as always, thank you, username. You're fucking amazing. You'd be even more amazing if you just joined the Discord, so we didn't have to keep a private chat for all this. But all the same, I understand your hesitations. Not completely, but I kind of do. So and you're very immensely helpful, and so we give you a longer leash than normal. It's fun. Immortality. A gift or a curse. This is the theme of the 4th volume. In fact, it is reflected in many people. Isaac, Anderson, Leonard, and so on. In the end, Klein saw those cocoons and the Earthlings wrapped in modern clothes and saw that 3 of the cocoons had been broken. The question of whether it is a gift or a curse. I think there is no need to point it out specifically. Ah, sorry about that. The tone of horror, suspense, madness, and darkness of the whole world is revealed again. This is one of the most impactful scenes I imagined before opening the book, and it seems to work pretty well now. The entire fourth volume is progressive and reconciles the foreshadowing, including the Anderson line that was buried in the middle of the third part. The part that Dr. Z was talking about, he pissed off a fucking spectator demigod. Now, which part had now a strong outbreak and reverberation? I'm pretty satisfied with it. The remaining lines will be recycled in the fifth part, however, there are still some problems with the fourth. One is the lack of conflict in the rich man's daily life. Once it is prolonged, I do not know how to build tension, and many points have to be explained and mentioned. This makes me anxious before going to China's Gate. The turning point was not smooth enough and lacked the final cushion. I've said it before, so I won't say it anymore. Second, the plot is a bit long and there are some problems with the rhythm in the middle and the late stages. Okay, so like this is the part that some people have problems with, right? Like the middle part of like just Dwayne's daily life, I assume, gets boring for people. That's the part where people are like, Volume 4 is great, but it's just like it gets a little boring sometimes. I was kind of from late June to mid-July, I was in a bit of state of panic when writing. From the moment Klein got the formula to the end of Leonard digging the grave, the tension of the entire plot dropped from its peak. I tried to make up for it, to reconstruct and to find new excitements, but the results weren't great. As for the reason, I later roughly figured it out. There was a lack of change. In simple terms, the upgrade took too long. From the middle of the third volume to the Marionettist, it took 200 or 300 chapters to get there in the middle and the late fourth volume. The aesthetic started to get tired, the tension started to drop, and the fundamental change was urgently needed. Imagine waiting for new chapters and it being... This is true, yeah. Like, were new chapters were released, I assume, weekly, username, or how were they released? The second half of Volume 4 is amazing, yeah. Like, in my mind, I didn't even mind the slow bit, because, like, again, I enjoy that bit, but I understand how it can be boring for most. Daily or twice a day? This man has fucking ice running down his veins. What the fuck? So I changed the rhythm, pushed to the back everything that could be put to the end, described indirectly everything that could be described indirectly, and aimed very clearly at the two lines of upgrades and revenge. Judging from my own feelings and specific data, the effect is still pretty good. Of course, this caused some problems. There were a few places that were rushed, such as the Calderon section. This is true. The Calderon section felt a little quick, especially for how long we'd been building up to it. And then Klein gets there, he saw the Spirit World Plunder, he kills it, and he returns home. Like, yeah, the Ouroboros bit was amazing, but like, in general, it felt really, really quick, so I get that feeling. Well, for me, upgrading is not only a pleasure, a point of anticipation, but also a tool to control the rhythm. The former is easy to understand. Even in the real world, upgrading is everywhere. Employees have promotions, and so do businessmen and officials. The reality of not upgrading does not exist, but some are not very obvious. The latter is more complicated. I simplified it into the pursuit of change. Even everyday books need change and the stimulation of new things. An upgrade can bring a lot of change, so it can be used to control the rhythm and measure problems. After speeding up the pace and reaching the final climax, the most important thing for an author is to sort out emotions. Sort out the emotions that he wanted to express, eliminate the harmful and unnecessary things, and ensure that the progression, accumulation, and the outburst of emotion is not disturbed, interrupted, or diluted. You also finished the entire Volume 4 in 23 days. Oh my god. Oh, it sucks when you say it like that. Oh, I wish you hadn't told me that. How long is volume 4? How many when did volume 4 start? What chapter? Like mid 7. Is it like 200 chapters or so? How long is it? So, in the last part, I gave up a little sense of urgency. First of all, after Adam's line was pulled out, unless the Rose School of Thought was brought in, there would naturally be a lack of urgency. 204 chapters, and so like I average just shy of 10 chapters a day. Oh, that's disgusting stat. Oh, I don't know if I want to hear that. Oh, that makes me feel so bad. If that was done, the scenes would be too chaotic and it would be impossible to focus on the emotions of revenge and sadness. Secondly, Klein is the director in this scene and he needs to keep things under control. Too many unexpected, urgent things will make it difficult to digest the upgrade smoothly. If revenge and upgrades are divided into 2 lines, the rest will be dragged out too, and there will be problems with the rhythm and no tension. Also, the existence of Medici in the beginning would make it difficult to create a sense of urgency, which could be considered a sacrifice for the sake of character development. You know what would make you feel worse? Lord of the Mysteries only has like 500 chapters left. I won't be able to keep up my the pace that I had here, but like if I could. So let's assume once I start work, I can stream once per day, and let's say I do a 9-hour stream, and then we do like 7 chapters a day. So 500 divided by 7. 2 months, about 2.5 months. There'll be like weekends when I can stream more, so it'll average out to probably about 2 months. So probably by mid-September, I should be done Lord of the Mysteries. Six months. 6 months to read the entire novel. Well, inserting Ince's memories to enrich the character development didn't actually help the emotions, so I sacrificed it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Ince's emotions. Imagine you finished the novel before the donghua was finished. How long before the donghua was finished? 10 months? Or 10 weeks? It'd be close, but I probably would. Still COI spoilers, yeah. Oh man, that'll be so nice. I can just look at the wiki for videos instead of having to fucking message everyone out for it. You guys are super supportive. I want to be really clear. You guys are super helpful, but I just feel like a lazy piece of shit when I have to fucking message someone to confirm or deny something for me. Jesus. Actually, it's not impossible to create a sense of urgency in the middle, such as bringing forward Daly's death, detonating that kind of emotion in the middle, and creating a sense of urgency that Ince can kill everyone and escape, but in this way, the aftertaste of the ending and the poignant ending cannot guarantee the right emotions. After weighing it, I can only make this choice. For Daly, in my earliest character design, I put her in the line of the Evernight goddess's pursuing the authority of the god of death. Later, I gave up the idea and made her an ordinary genius. Together with the captain, an ordinary middle-level night watcher, they had a story that was not so much a protagonist template. This was unique and rare in the context of the entire storyline. If you seek answers, the response will still be spoilers. Yeah, I know. Yes, and in many cases, my words will be a little irregular and strange, and the word order is also strange. I'm making some attempts. I hope to convey the pictures in my mind and emotions in my heart to you in the most vivid way. At this time, I will not consider whether to use adjectives, verbs, or nouns, but which words or word can better show the key of the picture and more intuitively, good lord, Many authors have similar problems. I remember that in many of Wen Ruan's later books. I don't know. Is this another Chinese author? Because I don't know this name. Some parts seem spammy, such as a bunch of knife characters surrounding a person's name, but in fact, they're all intended to better shape the picture, better convey the feeling, and break through the limitation of the words. I see, okay. In this regard, words are always inferior to pictures. This is the technical summary of the 4th volume. As for who the third or the first time traveler is, you can guess. What? Huh? And the 5th part, Red Priest. You can do your reading comprehension now. Oh, the transmigrator. Oh, I see. As for who the first and third transmigrator are, you can guess. Wait, it said first and third. So it's implying that Klein is in the middle. So first would be Roselle, Klein would be second. Who's the third? There's a transmigrator who came after Klein? Oh, shit. Oh, or, not and. As for who the third or first time traveler is, you can guess. Oh, so it's implying either one came before or either one came after these two. Okay, so then I'm gonna assume it's the first time traveler who was Evernight. And then that works. And then my theory still works. Okay. No, I'm good. Red Priest. That's the hunter pathway, right? Or which pathway is it? Yeah, the hunter pathway. Now we don't have it yet. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. We don't have it yet, but we will, I assume, tomorrow. The Sequence Zero Hunter, yeah. But tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, but the day after, we will have the entire sequence because we have this card of blasphemy now. All right. Coded. All right. When the volume starts to be named after sequence zeros, you know shit's about to get real. It's not good. Hey, listen. So far, there's no way that trend keeps because I don't even know what the later volumes would be about at that point. But what I will say is, every volume, whatever the name was, Klein reached that sequence, I think. So volume 1 was Clown. He reached Clown by the end of volume 1. Second was Faceless. He reached Faceless by the end of volume 2. Third was Undying. No. Third was Traveler, which was sequence 5. He reached 5 at the end. 4 was Undying. 4 was sequence 4 of the Death Pathway, and he reached sequence 4 at the end. Red Priest is 0. Is this... There's no fucking chance Klein becomes a god by the end of this volume. Because if that's the case, what the fuck is even the point of the later volumes? Wait, hold on. How many volumes are left now? 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 1, 0. Any chance Klein ends the book becoming a god? Maybe. I didn't think so originally. I originally thought Klein would end it as an angel. But maybe I'm wrong. Sequence -1, 2, -1. Yeah, maybe he becomes sequence 0, and then the later volumes are him becoming a super god, bit by bit. The best volumes are so close, yeah. Everyone says volume 6 is the best, right? So we're close to that. Dude, the sheer aura of a baby is crazy. By the way, I'm gonna apologize to you guys in advance, the couple of you that are here. When I upload the video for the volume 4 Ender tomorrow, I'm gonna make a it's gonna be a title. It's gonna be a thumbnail that someone who's not as far ahead sees it. They're gonna get some ideas. It's not gonna tell them what it is, but damn, they're gonna get some ideas. So tell Easy to not look at the channel for the next couple of days. You know, listen. He's done some spoilery titles and thumbnails. I get one. I'm not going to say one because I might have to do more in the future. But I get one for now, okay? I get one. I was thinking it would be hold on. I was imagining it would be some version of this aimed at In Zongwil for the title or for the thumbnail. I don't have it completely figured out yet, but I have like a rough map in my mind. I don't know. I don't know exactly what, but something to this effect. So yeah, he'll get some ideas for sure, you know. Do a glass shattered effect, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah. About it. That one drop of blood from Will caused so much pain for Inns. Actually, dude, this motherfucker just hit him with the bad luck of a god. And so much so that the fucking sequence of ones started fighting. They were like, no, it's your guys' fault. We have the bad luck of a god now. We're cooked. Oh, God. Who's your favorite angel? I want to say Adam, but that feels too crazy right now. So I'm going to say... I want to say Ouroboros. Is that crazy? He might be mean, but like... I want to say Ouroboros. The man is so goated and woaded. The man just walks around, you know? He's like... He just shows up wherever he wants, and he's like... I am here. Ouroboros goated? Okay. Yes, now let's do the videos that username sent. Guys, my lord, he sent some stuff. And Leonard's about to become a member of the Tarot Club soon too, because he prayed to the Fool, which means Milos is about to lose his mod powers. Oh, thank God! Thank God Nightwalker becomes a mod again in like 2 days, because otherwise I'd be down 2 mods. Man, Volume 5 hasn't even started. I'm already down 2 mods. This is cooked. Can you guess what ability Adam can use in the sequel? I don't know. He believes in the true creator, therefore he's a W, yeah. Medici. Damn, bro. All this aura farming still died to at least a 2-door get cooked. Damn. I offer thee my sword, princess. I offer thee my protection. Damn. Is this a... That's... Damn, that armor is so cool. This is actually the fucking Black Swordsman. Am I crazy? This is literally just guts. I mean, smaller sword, don't get me wrong, but this is an amazing cosplay, dude. At least a victim? Yeah, exactly. All that still got fucking rocked. Oof. But seriously, look at those. I don't know if this is an actual design, by the way, of like that ancient armors used to have, or like medieval armors used to have, like the pointed things. But if it was, god damn, you'd have to be such a fucking menace to put this on. You're like, oh, if someone even comes near me, even if I don't have my weapon, I just claw at them like a fucking cat. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep yoinking the audio occasionally, because otherwise I'm gonna fucking become and this is gonna get demonetized too. The fucking VOD already got demonetized. That is what it is. Whatever. I don't care about that. But how do you make fist with those nails? I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt you with the thing, right? It wouldn't hurt you with the armor. There's no way for me to speed this up. I mean... Oh, this allows me to vertically flip it? That's cool. How would you hold your sword then? Get good? I don't know what to tell you. Oh, yes it does. Oh, yes it does. Okay. Who needs to know Chinese when you can brute force a username? Man, this is so much work. And you have to do this for like each single frame. That's crazy. See, this is what I'm gonna do when I get to China. I'm just gonna instead of learning Chinese, like, you know, or just downloading like a translator app or something, I'm just gonna pronounce every single syllable individually until I eventually form coherent sentences in Mandarin. Just brute force your way to understanding a language. Just ask them about Lord of the Mysteries. Yes, very good. She's asking him. He says, no, she makes a joke. He feels uncomfortable. Like they're two sides of the same coin, but they walk like different worlds or whatever. Like she's so open and he's so conservative, whatever. And then he fucking dies and Daly feels miserably sad. Adam shows up and she kills herself, but she gets to see him one last time. I'm learning Mandarin from Duolingo based. He's reading meaning, not words. Yeah, exactly. What do you... Listen, the words are a way to convey our thoughts, okay? Human language was created in order to project the thoughts I have in my mind over to you. If I don't understand the words, but I understand the meaning, it's the same principle. Or I don't understand the meaning, but I understand the words and I can glean the meaning from them. They're like two sides of the same coin, you know? Skip to 441 for a straight shot. What now? Bro. What a go username. Thank you, man. You just knew... You even got that offhand because you knew I would be interested in that. Thank you so much. Holy shit, this is so well done. This is for the captain. This is for Megos. This is for the Nighthawks. This is for me. This is for the captain. You made 0 theories in the theory crafting stream? No, I told you about the... I've already seen this one. I've seen this one as well. I already told you about the cocoon theory. What the fuck? Listen, I said theory crafting stream, singular, one theory. I made a theory. Checkmate. So sad China has all Lord of the Mysteries. The song. There's a song? This one? Yes? Okay. I've not seen this, no. Am I a bad person if I speed this up too? Listen, no, that's yeah, that's too mean. Okay, I'll listen to it on normal. Yes, they have subs too. It's good. It's a good song. Alright, that sounds too mean. Did you read the author notes? Yes, Dr. Z, I did. I did. You missed that. I'm just reacting to this song, and then we're gonna end stream, and then we're gonna call it a night, or a day for you guys. Except for username, who it's probably 4 a.m., 3:30 if I'm guessing. Step back to the beginning, spinning to your heart, spinning to grow a circle. For 30. Shit. Did you find all the 5 undying meanings? What? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, in our meeting. Meanings of the title Undying in the volume name. Why are there 5 meanings? What? He's an old-fashioned man. I was ashamed. There are 5 meanings to the name Undying. How did you find? None of them, Dr. Z. I didn't even know this was a thing until you just said it. He's only 24. Young enough for much better chances. How old was Dunn? Why did he feel like he was so old that it was like... That for her it was like stepping... That it was like marrying down. How old... Was he like fucking 8... Was he like 51? Why is he talking like he's like on the death's door? What the fuck? 37? Okay, that's like a little bit on the higher side of like what would be fine. But like... It's not like he's fucking 50. Dead 35 at the start. Okay, so he died at 35 because like it wasn't more than what 6 months before the whole ins bullshit happened. Doubt even took that long. It's probably just like a couple of months. So. Like, yeah, 35 is totally fine. Why did he feel like he's like, ugh, like I'm so old, I might as well just have fucking died. You know, by the time anything becomes of our marriage, I will have turned to a dust. Like, bro, you're 35. Chill. That's you to us. Fuck you, Bug. Oh my god, that was so well timed. Oh, that actually hurt. Fuck you. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that was so well timed. It was like a crit. It was like a boss was like switching between phases, and you hit him like right in the fucking. Oh, that one actually hurt. Fuck you. Oh. Touch the light. Oh, that's so cute. Where Dunn, like from Dunn's side, it says that like she was such a bright light that I felt like blinded by it, and then Daly says that like if I had touched your light, like she sees herself as the darkness and him as the light. That's so cute. could I have dared to touch the light? That day I could do nothing. I didn't make it in time. But today, no more. In that moment, she steeled her resolve and said, fuck it. I fucking failed that time. I don't care what happens. I'm not failing today. They're both dead as hell now. Damn, that's actually something Eridus would say. Eridus would see his great master mourning over the loss of Daly, and he'd be like, Grand Master, might I give you a form of, might I give you some advice? And Klein goes, ugh, what? And he goes, they're dead. They no longer care for your feelings. And Klein's like, this fucking piece of shit. In my own name, I hereby sign a contract. I implore you to depart from here. Like, it was so... Obviously, the Quill wrote it too, but the Quill wrote it after it was happening. So, like, in my mind, Daly's will was so resolved, like, so steeled, where, like, that fucking... that god or that demigod, whatever was popping by to save Ince, felt like Daly's resolve, and he was like, oh no, I'll take her instead of him. Fuck that. The first meaning of Undying is Azek suffering the curse of Undying. Second is Evernight taking control of the death pathway, which is Undying. Third, Klein making his resurrection on the dead known like an Undying. Fourth is Daly and Dunn, both were already dead during the last dance. Oh, because she was a marionette, yes. And finally, Ince was the one who didn't become an Undying, with failing his ritual before betraying the church, and he never became Undying and died. Jesus Christ, thank you, Dr. Z. You know what? That's so valuable. I feel like I'm gonna... If that's okay with you, I'm gonna... If it's okay with you, I'm gonna use that in the Volume 4 video. Jesus Christ, that is so valuable. Jesus, thank you so much. The clock strikes the number 12. The magic disappears. My honor. It would be my honor, Dr. Z. Like I also plan on making a video on the acting method soon. And as soon as I think of the acting method, I think about the message you sent that was like, hey, did you realize that there's like an internal and external part to acting? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then you were like, no, like for a seer, like there's an external part of you have to act as a seer, and there's an internal part of, I can't remember what it was for seer, but it was like, you know, either believing in the fate or the premonition or whatever. And it was like, oh, that's so clever. And then I didn't understand it until you said that. So like, yeah. She stops her graceful steps, leaning forward. Sinking into the beautiful eternal dream. Word it like a poem and do it at the start with some nice visuals over OSAT art. Oh, that's actually a great idea, username. Holy shit, yes, that's like just have that as the start of the video. That's really good too. Jesus. Yeah, like the thing, like what stands out for me is obviously this is something like I just know from like having analyzed Lord of the Mysteries like YouTube wise in that sense for a bit, is that like Lord of the Mysteries videos generally don't tend to have much more than 10 or 15,000 views, 20,000 if it's like really good. Okay, so let's say it's 20,000. Let's say it's like the widest net cast for that type of video. 20,000. That probably means the average viewer has watched this like 5, 6, 7 times. Like it's just people love this so much that this is like the same people have listened to it over and over and over again. Something I think I forgot to tell you. Remember the demoness of despair? You said it's crazy how killing so many people is not enough to complete her digestion. And I said that's because she's not good at acting. She only did the external. She didn't know. She herself didn't know despair. Oh. Oh. That's why Katarina, a better demoness, she wanted to make Tracy feel despair. Oh. She made her lose the girl, the one that Klein became or whatever, because she wanted her to feel despair. Because by knowing despair and knowing what she's inflicting on others, it helps her digest her potion better, and then she could inflict true despair. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Dr. Z. See, there's a reason you're my favorite. Alright, guys, I think we'll end stream there. I sent you a basic poem style. Let's see if you like it and edit it how you see fit. Thanks, username. Thanks, buddy. Man, there's like a group of you that are, God, you guys are so valuable. Holy shit. Love you guys so much, man. All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it there. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to this short but I think meaningful stream. It helped me really understand a bit about the ending and you know, just work some stuff out as well. There's still a lot about the ending I'm like confused about, or this or that, like especially the whole Adam bit, but I think that's kind of by design. You're supposed to be a little confused anyway, so that's okay. So once again, thank you everyone for popping by. I hope to see you tomorrow for a relatively shorter stream for the tier list and stuff. What do you think volume 5 will be? What do you mean, Romero? What do you think it will be? What is that referring to? I don't know what that's referring to. Bye, guys. Romero, just send it in the Discord. I'll take a look and I'll let you know, okay? Predictions for volume 5? Oh. Someone's becoming a fucking sequence 0, I guess. If it's not Client, someone else for sure. Alright, that's it. Yeah, Client's probably going to be trying to stop that. I don't know. That's it. Alright, bye, guys.